So here we go again. I actually just made a video and it didn't work out very well. Well, actually I'd managed to delete it, but here we go again. I've now made 2 Martina of these for you. We're going to take 5 bits of fabric, all the same size. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 we're not going to do anything with, 1 just stays by itself. And then with the other 4, we're going to fold them in half and give them a little press. So there you go, there's 1. And we fold them with the wrong sides together. So we've got the pretty outside fabric. And we will do that with 4 of the 5 pieces. So this is our base piece, which we haven't folded, and we put it with the right side of the fabric up. See, there's the wrong side and the right side is up. And with these 4 other pieces that we've pressed in half, I cut these 4 3/4 inches because you end up with it ½ an inch narrower all round, smaller all round than you cut the bits of fabric. So with the cut edges to the outside, I'm going to place 1 piece up on a corner, so you've got 3 raw edges together there and the folded piece in the middle. Then the second piece you take and you put it at right angles to the first piece, overlapping it. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got, here's the first piece, and then the second piece. All of the folded bits always go to the middle. That's the second piece. Then the third piece, again with the fold to the middle, goes again at right angles to the second piece on top of it. Then this is the only remotely tricky bit really out of all of it. This is our last piece, which goes, oh, I'm going to drop you, I think. Try not to drop you. On top of the third piece, but because that would also then be on top of the first piece, we've got to tuck it, lift the first flap and tuck it underneath. So we've got a little pinwheel almost, where all the bits of fabric are really nicely closely tucked into a little square in the middle. And what we're now going to do is pin just out to the corners, so it means that it's a bit easier. It'll all stay in piece. So we've got 4 bits of fabric on the top, like a little pinwheel, and the wrong side of the fabric on the bottom. What we're now going to do is go and sew. And I'm just going to spin you round. I think, can I spin you round? No, I don't think I can spin you round. Okay, so this won't be very easy, but I will do my best. So we're going to sew 1/4 inch in the whole way round, and this is the bit that's pretty tricky for me to do whilst talking to you holding the phone for the video. I should have got Colin to do it really, shouldn't I? Right, and when you get to the corner, I presume you can sew, just pivot, and this really is quite complicated one-handed, but anyway, and then just stop 1/4 inch before the end and just sew all the way round through all the layers of fabric. Sorry, I think I didn't do the best job there with the, I need one of the experts from CBC to come and do the, and just sew past where you first started sewing, just to keep it in place. Right, what we're now going to do is we'll now come back to my ironing board and put you back in place. So we're going to cut the loose threads off. There wouldn't really normally be any. Take out the pins and we're just going to trim the corners. So here, just otherwise there's going to be too much fabric when we turn them out. So we'll just trim the corners here and get rid of the little triangles. And I've got a little pointy stick, which it's a skewer. I just took the very sharp bit off the skewer. So we've got the wrong side out on the back, on the bottom, and then we've got our 4 interlinked pieces of fabric on the top, and we sew them around. Now all we're going to do is you just wiggle your fingers inside and you turn the whole thing inside out, and magically the right side of the fabric comes to the outside. And I'll just use my little pointy stick, but not so pointy that it will come through the fabric, just to inside, just to wiggle it to the corners and make them nice and pointy. Our little pointy corners coming out, and you just give it a little push with your, say I just use a skewer or something. I have got a little pointy stick somewhere, a little pointy tool somewhere, but I can't find it at the moment because my sewing room's in chaos. But anyway, and once you've given it all a little point out to the side, there you have got your little square coaster. So you've got your 4 layers of fabric because they're all interlinked on top, plus your 5th layer of fabric, which is the bottom. I'm going to give it a little press. No, didn't mean to make you fall over, sorry. Very, very bad. And I've now got 3, and I will make a 4th Martina, so that when I next see you, when all this godforsaken awfulness time is over, these will be a little gift to you so that you have 4 more. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.